Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KXW Live. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is going to be one of the most anticipated dream matches of all time. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, collectively known as the Shield, taking on, you see the signs for them in the background, taking on Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, collectively known as the New World Order. This match is going to be interesting. Hulk Hogan recently taking to social media in interviews saying that the n.W.o would murder the Shield. After that, the Shield did not back down. They wanted a fight, and the fight is what they're going to get. Here you see the Shield awaiting the n.W.o, black and white, the original three, and here they come. Hogan in the middle, Nash on the left, Hall on the right, the n.W.o. This match is going to be intense. Tensions rising everywhere. This match was promoted on our social media. All links will be in the description of this video. This KXW Live is usually Facebook exclusive, but this match is way too talked about to not to be. So this is the Insanity Network. KXW is giving you a match. There they are, the n.W.o versus the Shield. It's going to be intense. I'm Patrick Stevenson. Scott Rhodes on business doing a meeting with the Insanity Network. Probably pitched this match after he heard all the press it was getting. It's going to be Dean Ambrose starting it off with Scott Hall. Here we go. Lock up. Scott Hall's got the headlock. Now he's got the arm bending Dean Ambrose and a nice STO. Scott Hall looking to work on Dean Ambrose early. Goes for a suplex, but Ambrose reversed it. Oh, what a maneuver by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose picking up Scott Hall, planting Hall with a DDT. Now Ambrose going to the top rope, going high risk. There's a nice elbow drop. Maybe that's a nudge to the n.W.o. Of course, also n.W.o member in the past, Macho Man Randy Savage's Hall now back in control, looking to take Ambrose over to his corner, but a snapmare and a kick to the back. And now in comes Big Kevin Nash, Big Sexy as people like to call him, Big Daddy Cool, picking up Ambrose and grabbing the leg and an elbow drop right on that leg. Now just slamming the arm into the mat. Oh, and a knee drop. Imagine that big knee coming down on the face of Dean Ambrose. Imagine you were Dean Ambrose and a nice jaw breaker. Dean Ambrose. Oh, and a bulldog out of nowhere. Kevin Nash has been sent to the mat, and in comes Roman Reigns. The two big men of the group. Roman has Kevin Nash up. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Gut-wrench powerbomb. Now slamming the leg down. Kevin Nash does have leg issues and has had leg issues. It's going to be interesting if we see Hollywood Hogan be tagged in. And this is just breaking news. This is Elimination rules. So this match got a lot more interesting. And in comes Scott Hall again. Kicking Roman when he's down. Picking Roman Reigns up. Nice Northern Lights suplex. Shield. Ambrose and Rollins calling for a tag. Reigns with the elbow. Reversal. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Roman Reigns. Scott Hall and Roman now Irish whipping Roman in his own corner. Roman reverses. In comes Dean Ambrose again. Shield working together. Nice double team maneuver. Ambrose punching the gut of Scott Hall. And now Seth Rollins has been tagged in. As Roman now tagged in, quick tags, nice way of gaining control here, looking to take apart the n.W.o. The Shield do not like the words said by Hulk Hogan. There's the claw by Roman and a leg sweep by Scott Hall. Roman sent into the corner. And in comes Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash going to the top rope. Oh my goodness. Flying crossbody. Scott Hall throwing Kevin Nash into Roman Reigns. That's unusual. Northern Lights suplex by Kevin Nash. Now stomping on the arm. Oh, looking to get a camel clutch. Could this be it for Roman Reigns? Could Roman Reigns be eliminated here? As Roman breaks the grip of Kevin Nash, sweeps the leg. Kevin goes down. Now Kevin Nash just on top of Roman. Does not want to look weak here. And what a kick, sending Roman flying the Shield, looking to get a tag. In comes Rollins. Oh, Rollins went to take down Nash, but Nash was too quick for Rollins. Snapmare. Another kick to the back. And in comes Hulk Hogan, the architect of the Shield, versus the granddaddy of the n.W.o. An elbow drop by Hulk Hogan. As you know, Hulk Hogan competing KXW since Outbreak. Hogan sent into the corner. Hogan reversal. Oh, what an axe handle to the back of Seth Rollins. And now Seth being perched on the top rope. But Rollins reverses with an elbow. And a nice elbow drop. Bionic elbow, tribute to Dusty Rhodes. Hogan now sent into the corner of the Shield. This is dangerous territory here. But Seth planting Hogan's face into the turnbuckle pad, and in comes Roman Reigns. Always wondered who would win in this match, and now I'm glad that I get to call the action. Superman punch by Roman. Could Hogan be the first eliminated? As Roman hits the spear on Hollywood Hogan. Going for the pin, but Nash distracting the referee. Very nice tactic. Going for the cover. 1, 2. A kick out of 2 by Hollywood Hogan. Nice distraction on the part of Kevin Nash. Fireman's carry by Hogan. Both teams need the win here. And as an elbow drop on Hogan's leg. What a maneuver by Roman Reigns. It's Roman and Hogan now squaring off again. Grabbing the leg. A white Russian leg sweep by Roman Reigns. Both teams need the win. The Shield to prove the n.W.o. that they're stronger. What a move by Roman Reigns and the n.W.o. to prove to the Shield that they're right. Only one team can win, though. Oh, and a knee straight to the sternum. Hulk Hogan. Does the n.W.o. want to tag in, but Roman not letting go of Hogan. There's a $1 million dream. $1 million dream into a white Russian leg sweep by Hulk Hogan. Tag into Kevin Nash. Once again, the two big men in the ring. Kevin Nash calling Roman Reigns to get up. Saying, get up, big dog. Oh, what a shot to Roman's face, and another one. Oh, and taking out the leg again. That's your best target for Kevin Nash, is the leg area. Oh, went to stomp on Kevin Nash, but Kevin reverses, swiping Roman's leg. Nice judo throw by Roman Reigns, throwing Kevin Nash down to the mats. He's now pulling Kevin up, and a Superman punch! Dragging Kevin Nash across the ring. Is this going to be it for Nash? 1. Kick out at 1 by Kevin Nash. Nash with a shot to the kidney. Roman Reigns. And a DDT, a very impactful DDT by Kevin Nash as Kevin goes for the cover. 1. And then Rollins breaks up the pin in time. Now Rollins alone in the ring with Hogan and Nash. Oh, Hogan went for something. Rollins going for that kick to the face as Nash. Oh, whatever Whatever Nash was thinking, Seth reversed. Scott calling for the tag. In comes Ambrose. Ambrose probably not going to let Kevin get to the tag. I don't know how Kevin can't get the tag. Stomping on Kevin. Dean Ambrose with a DDT of his own. Kevin Nash with a knee straight, sending Ambrose down. Hogan and Reigns, I should say, have disappeared, and Ambrose into the corner. And a nice maneuver by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash now stalking Dean Ambrose, rolling his body around the ring, slamming the arm down again, targeting the arm in this match. Dean Ambrose sent into the corner. Kevin Nash, what's he thinking of? Ambrose caught up in the tree of woe, now stomping on the face of Dean Ambrose. Kevin Nash removing the turnbuckle pad. God only knows what he's thinking here. That could also backfire on him. Or any member of the n.W.o for that matter. Nice shot by Kevin Nash. A fireman's carry by Dean Ambrose. Another shot to Kevin Nash. Barely budged. Ambrose now into the corner of the n.W.o again. But Ambrose with a leg up. A white Russian leg sweep. Ambrose not letting Nash tag in Hogan or Hall. Very back and forth matchup. Nice. Just slamming the arm into his shoulder. And again. Now Ambrose tagging Nash's arm. Another bulldog by Dean Ambrose as Hall and Hogan want to tag, but Nash just being pulverized by Dean Ambrose. Rake of the eyes to Kevin Nash, and an uppercut. What an uppercut by Kevin Nash. As in comes Scott Hall again. Scott Hall. Nice move. Going for the pin. One. Kick out by Dean Ambrose. These two teams do not want to give up here. Especially the Shield. The heart of the Shield in this match is unbearable. Oh, went for an axe handle. But Ambrose rolled out of the way. As Ambrose, a nice back suplex. As Ambrose, what's he looking to do here? Ambrose hits the dirty deeds on Scott Hall. Scott Hall going to be eliminated here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Scott Hall. All three members of both teams still in this match. As Ambrose into the corner tags Seth Rollins. The Shield are wondering what's it going to take to put any one of these n.W.o members down. They've almost had Kevin Nash on an occasion. Even almost had Scott Hall just there. There's no Scott Hall with a DDT planting Rollins into the mat. Now Hall going for the pin. 1. And a kick out by 1. By Seth Rollins. Now Scott working on the shoulder area of Seth Rollins. Scott taunting to the crowd. Went for something there, but Rollins kicked to the knee. Oh, and a kick to Scott Hall. The back suplex from Seth Rollins now as Hall gets the tag into Hogan. In comes Hogan. Taking Rollins down. There he goes again. There he goes again. Hogan now taking control of the Shield. Nice forearms to the face of a big boot. A big boot that's usually followed up by the leg drop from Hulk Hogan. Hogan now picking up Seth Rollins. Oh, but Rollins one step ahead of him with a shot to the midsection. Rollins, that kick to the face. And a nice white Russian leg sweep by Seth Rollins. This is Hulk Hogan. Shoulder tackle, sending Seth Rollins down to the mat. And a leg drop from Hulk Hogan. Could this be it for Seth Rollins? Can Hogan make the cover? He does. 1, 2. Oh, and pin's been broken up. Roman, did you see that clothesline from Roman to Kevin Nash? Just completely taking Kevin Nash out. But now Hogan has both Rollins and Reigns down. Reigns getting back to his feet as Hall's been tagged in. Rollins looking to make a tag. Doesn't get it, but Scott Hall and Roman Reigns now having a tussle. Scott back into the ring. Oh, went for a suplex there, but Rollins with a knee to the head. Looking to get a tag. No, forearm. Now Scott Hall working on Seth Rollins. The snapmare by Hall. Now how's it between the legs? Elbows, repeated elbows to the top of the head of Seth Rollins. Could be a possible concussion there. Roman Reigns really looking towards the tag for Seth, but Scott Hall relentless on the assault of Seth Rollins. Scott with a backbreaker. And in comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been tagged in. Clothesline. And a jumping clothesline there. And another one. Roman Reigns now looking to take control. Take the win for the Shield. Looking to eliminate Scott Hall. Went for something but didn't get it. Roman now into the corner. In comes Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash looking to get payback after that big clothesline. An elbow drop to the back. Nice teamwork by Hall and Nash. Going for the pin. 1. A kick out at 1 by Roman Reigns. This match is very even, very all over the place as now Hall attacking Dean Ambrose. But Nash with a DDT planting Roman Reigns into the mat. Kevin Nash on the turnbuckle taunting to these fans in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Kevin Nash has Roman Reigns up. Falcon's Arrow. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Roman's been the first eliminated. Who would have thought that? Dean Ambrose sent to the outside. Who would have thought Roman Reigns would have been the first eliminated from the Shield? This is now the n.W.o now has the numbers advantage. That's zigzag from Kevin Nash. Fireman's carry from Kevin Nash to Seth Rollins. Nash and somebody's the legal man. There are no countouts in this match. So this can continue on the outside. Now Nash sent into the ring. Looks like it's Ambrose as Nash gets the tag into Scott Hall. Nice forearm. And an axe handle straight to the mouth of Dean Ambrose. And another DDT, very impactful. Dean Ambrose has been busted open in this match. And now working on the shoulder area of Dean Ambrose is Hogan, taunting to the people, saying that they have this one in the bag. It's now a Falcon's Arrow from Scott Hall. Going for the pin. Look at the face of Dean Ambrose. 2. Rollins breaks it up. Look at the face of Dean Ambrose. Blood everywhere. Scott Hall sending Dean Ambrose to the outside. Oh, and now the Shield. At this moment on the outside, Rollins and Ambrose have the number advantage on Scott Hall. I didn't see what happened there because of the stupid lamp in the way. Now Rollins and Scott Hall Scott being sent back into the ring. Rollins with an elbow to the face. Now looks like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins can pick this up for the Shield. There's a nice stomp to the midsection. A kick to the face by Dean Ambrose. Now Dean going high risk. Nice axe handle from the top rope. As Ambrose gets the tag into Rollins. Oh, don't blame him. Look at his face. The knee! The ripcord knee from Seth Rollins. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Hogan breaks it up. Excuse me. All the yelling is making my throat dry. Rollins. What's Rollins thinking of here? Went for something, but Hogan got in the way of it. What a reversal from Scott Hall. Went for something, but Rollins reversed it. A nice shot to the face. Went for the knee on Hogan, but Hall wasn't having none of it. Rollins sent it to the corner. Could this be the tag in for Kevin Nash? Oh, Scott Hall just mouthing obscenities at Seth Rollins. As Seth now finally gets the boot up. Reverse DDT. A nice moonsault. Standing moonsault by Seth Rollins. Shot to the face. Side suplex. Both men are down, but Scott Hall gets the tag into Kevin Nash. As Rollins slowly getting back to his feet. What a shot from Rollins. Going for the kick to the face again. Kick to the face. Now that's Nash up, looking to pick him up. Nice shot from Seth Rollins and a DDT. And another ripcord knee. This time Kevin Nash is the victim. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Kevin Nash. Hogan and Ambrose now fighting back at it. Oh, and an enziguri from Seth Rollins as Nash rolls to the outside. Elbow drop. Straight to the back of Kevin Nash as Hogan now working on Rollins. Hogan sends Rollins back into the ring. An elbow. Rollins and Nash, the legal men in this match. Nash taking a breather on the outside, finally up to his feet, rolls into the ring, no countouts. There's another DDT, and now Rollins been the victim of a busted open bloody. Rollins now escaping. Nash's clutch has got the leg, elbow to the leg. A Falcon's Arrow. Going for the pin. Rollins going to be eliminated. 1, 2. Kick out by Seth Rollins. The Shield down. Roman Reigns, Hogan, Hall, and Nash all remain for the n.W.o. Only one person's been eliminated, and Rollins just kicked out. Elbow drop. Nice teamwork again by Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Now Hall going for the cover on Rollins. 1, 2. A kick out at 2 again by Seth Rollins. Scott picking up Seth. He's going for a fireman's carry of his own, but no. Jumping DDT by Seth Rollins to Scott Hall. The Shield have been busted open. And there's a kick to the face. And now Scott Hall's been busted open. A kick to the back. Scott Hall. A little tricky to see because Hulk Hogan's in camera view. Nice takedown by Scott Hall. In comes Kevin Nash again. Nice fist drop by Kevin Nash. Paying homage to Jerry the King Lawler. Nice forearm straight to the face. Elbow straight to the face, I should say. There's the ripcord! The ripcord knee from Seth Rollins again. Could he finally eliminate Kevin Nash? Kevin Nash has eaten 2 ripcord knees. Going for the cover. Ambrose in. 1, 2, 3. Scott Hall's eliminated. Kevin Nash is eliminated. It's even. Ambrose, Rollins, Hogan, and Scott Hall representing the n.W.o. Ambrose and Rollins representing the Shield. A nice backbreaker by Hulk Hogan as now Hogan and Rollins. Now Hogan going for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Hogan and Rollins now the legal men in this match. Now he's got the claw hold locked in on Seth Rollins. All the Shield needs to do is eliminate either Scott Hall or Kevin Nash, and they could have this in the bag. Big boot by Hogan. Into the corner goes Rollins. Tag into Scott Hall. Now Scott Hall going over the top rope. Flying crossbody by Scott Hall. I bet the n.W.o. have underestimated the Shield in this match. The Shield eliminated Kevin Nash from the n.W.o. DDT from Scott Hall. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scott Hall, Rollins, and Ambrose all busted open, all showing the wear and tear of this match as Kevin Nash heads to the locker room in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Scott Hall. Falcon's Arrow again. I'm surprised he hasn't hit a razor's edge. 1, 2, 3. It's now 1 for the Shield. Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan versus just Dean Ambrose. Can Dean eliminate either Hogan or Scott and tie it up? Roman's been eliminated, Nash has been eliminated, and now Rollins. As Ambrose and Scott going back and forth. Scott Hall's been sent into the turnbuckle. Remember, Kevin Nash exposed that turnbuckle a while ago. He's now a spinning leg twist. Taking Ambrose down to the mat. And a knee to the face by Ambrose, sending Hall down. It's very back and forth. And clothesline. What a freaking clothesline. Damn near decapitating Dean Ambrose. Picking Ambrose up. A shot to the face. And a suplex by Scott Hall. Hogan's been tagged in. Hogan just staring at the body of Dean Ambrose, watching him slowly get to his feet. Now Hogan's on the move and kick straight to the gut. Think of the punishment that Dean Ambrose has suffered in this match. Hogan's just throwing Dean Ambrose around now like a rag doll. Just staring at Dean Ambrose, waiting for him to make a move. And just pushing Dean Ambrose down. And there's the leg drop. That could be all she wrote for Dean Ambrose. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. The n.W.o. defeated the Shield. The n.W.o. has proven themselves that they defeated the Shield. But here are some highlights from the match. You see Superman punches, spears, a bunch of very impactful DDTs. There are your winners. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan. The n.W.o. have defeated the Shield. Thank you for joining us in Tulsa, Oklahoma for this dream match.